Hello and welcome to today's video, which is where we're going to be looking at what does BMV mean and really why you should be focusing on rental yield and income instead. So BMV stands for below market value. And this is very often how property deals are sold by some companies, and they focus on this particular factor rather than anything else. And that's can sometimes be a concern when you're looking at your next property investment. Now, below market value, how that's created is effectively saying the valuation of a property is kind of at this level. So that's compared to market comparisons, sold prices, what the perceived valuation is, what the general consensus is of the value of that particular property at that point in time. Below market value will obviously be a price below that, and that percentage can vary. But what you'll find is that property companies will say, okay, well, it's worth this price and you can buy it for this price, so it's clearly a deal because you can kind of buy it at a discount. But that creates some problems when it comes to trying to compare one particular property deal to another, apples for apples, and also really to see if that property deal is the right property deal for you. Now, the reason why this is sometimes a concern is because it completely ignores the potential of that deal to generate an income, cash flow, and what your ROI, your return on investment, is going to be on that particular deal. It's more important to look at rental income than below market value, I'd suggest, certainly when we're considering deals and speaking to clients, because ultimately the rental income is going to dictate how that property performs over a period of time. So yeah, you might be able to buy it at a discount, which is great. You want to look at buying value when you purchase property. But if the cash flow of that deal is negative, or you're having to be very close with your figures on a monthly basis because of your outgoings, whether that's mortgage, utility costs, maintenance, management, those sorts of things, and your rental income only just covers it, then your return on investment is going to be quite low. So even if it did have a big discount on day one, it's going to be hard to try and turn that property deal around over a period of time and to make it positive or cash flow positive. So if you focus on rental income from day one, make sure you have a return on investment that really ticks those kind of targets for you when you start on the deal, and make sure the rental income is high enough to cover all the outgoings and ideally a profit obviously on that deal for you as well. That's a much more important metric to consider, I'd say, when you're looking at your next property deal. And that's why all the deals that we focus on as a company take into account 7 different criteria, rental yields being one of the main ones, discount being one of them, but we look at other aspects as well. So what's the exit strategy with that property? What's the tenant profile? What's the location like? Can you buy value with a discount, but could you also maybe add value with a refurbishment? We look at 7 key areas, and individually on their own, they're not necessarily the sole reason for buying a property, but combined, it makes that property deal much more of a rounded type of potential opportunity. And you can see all the different property deals that we have on our website at any point in time. So I'll put a link below this video and you can see kind of the current ready to go deals that we've got. But they really do focus on income rather than buying really at a discount. And look at, when you're looking at your next deal, focus on those sort of 7 key aspects. So again, below this video, we'll put the 7 kind of key checklists that we look at when buying property deals to hopefully help you on your next investment. Any questions on this particular video? Again, please feel free to ask in the comments below. Always happy to help, and take care for now and look forward to seeing you on the next video. All the best.
Thank you for watching this video. If you like this content and you'd like to join our free online property training course, we've got a link for it on this page. And in there we cover a range of different property strategies to help you get started, either building a long-term property portfolio or creating a cash flowing property business. We also look at ways to increase your return on investment with any of the property you're maybe considering. And we also have a couple of cheat sheets and downloadable documents in there as well. Simply click on the link to join the free training course today.